Hey, drop.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your favorite plug of the group, Jocko Don't Stop, here back with the final show of the year. After today, we're gonna be taking a break with the guys, getting refreshed, get ready for the new year, new goals, new everything, getting better as we go. We gotta achieve our goals. It's gonna be New Year's resolution. Everybody's gonna be doing funny stuff. We got crazy sports right now. Alabama and Oklahoma are playing a crazy game. The Panthers just came back 3-0, and they're tied right now with the Carolina Hurricanes. So we're gonna be keeping an eye on that. The Miami Heat lost to the Celtics, unfortunately, 129 to 116 at TD Garden. So that's unfortunately that's some bad news. But that's okay though, because you're with me now. Somebody's calling me right now. I don't know why they're even calling me. They know what not to call me during the showtime. But it doesn't matter. We move on. But yeah, well this regularly scheduled programming. We're gonna be making the final picks of the 2025 year, going into 2026, and hopefully. Hey, there we go. J Money, bro. Let's go Texas. Oh, no. We're going for the U, baby. With you, respect to your team. You guys are great. Your defense is actually pretty good. But speaking before we get into that, I'm gonna talk about that game because I'm probably not gonna be able to talk about it. There might not be a show next week, so I don't know what to expect for the UM game and tomorrow at 12 p.m. I don't know what to. I really don't know what to expect. I have. Oh, it's Jerry from the shop. Oh shit. Oh my god, yo, what's up, Jerry? Yeah. What's up? I don't know about Texas A&M, buddy, but I will say I don't know what to expect because if Ruben Bain and Akeem Messidor can create pressure on Marcel Reed, who's been throwing the ball away and putting it in harm's way whenever he gets pressured. And if you can keep, and I know Keontae Scott, our best DB, is probably will be playing maybe limited snaps, but still just having him as a spy for Marcel Reed. If you create pressure on Marcel Reed, keep him contained, he'll create some opportunities for Miami's defense to create some turnovers, and I think that might be the difference maker. But if Ruben Bain and Raheem Stewart can not do much because I mean the O line was talking shit, but I don't know. That's what they were talking smack about Ruben Bain. But I do know on the flip side, Texas A&M does have Cassius Howell. He's projected to be a first round, second round pick as an edge. But if now on the flip side, if they can get to Carson Beck and that O line struggles tomorrow afternoon, Carson Beck also is known to turn the ball over when he is pressured. So I don't know what to pick. I do think Miami's the more talented team, but I don't know what. It's just like since Texas A&M is at home, they're gonna be more motivated. But the one thing we do have that they don't have is Malachi Tony. That's our guy. That's our South Florida brother. And if they're gonna be, everybody knows they're gonna be looking for Malachi Tony. They're gonna double him, but we're gonna use him as a decoy. So I'm gonna be very interested in what Miami does with Malachi Tony because that will be the difference maker, to be honest. And the running game. I think what's his name? I have it right here. Texas A&M's run defense is ranked 38th. Miami's run defense is ranked 7th. So if you could stop the run, you could really make the Texas A&M Aggies one dimensional. And if Miami could run the ball with Mark Fletcher, Jordan Lyle, Gerard Pringle, who's been fabulous, bro, like on the point the last couple games, I think we could honestly win this game. I don't know. I'm not gonna say a blowout. I'm not gonna say blowout, but I will be. I could see this game being very very physical on the trenches. So let me show you just before we get into the picks. But let's see this for tomorrow. Let me refresh this. Here we go. What do they got the spread at? They got Texas A&M favored by 3.5, so they have it being a close game. Oof, I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that. And it's gonna be at College Station, Kyle Field. It's gonna be a decent game. It's gonna be very interesting. I think Carson Beck's experience might give my. I'm not being biased here, but I just think because of experience, it gives them a little bit of an edge in the quarterback position over the Aggies. So if it ever comes to a tough game, I just think Texas A&M doesn't have that experience as much as Carson Beck does, and Miami, no matter what year, they always have to have a close game against a nobody or somebody. And so I think that makes a difference. I think Mario Cristobal, if they win this game, Miami has some momentum heading into Ohio State, which would be on New Year's Eve. But nonetheless, we're gonna be going into Hard Rock Bet, baby. Now we're getting started. I want to know, do you guys have any thoughts? Do you guys hear me? Hello, testing. Can you guys hear me? I'm getting a notification that says my audio's kind of screwed up. Comment if you can hear me. We're gonna live technical difficulties. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get into it. All right. Seeing as it's college football for tomorrow, this Alabama-Oklahoma game, it started off getting ugly for Alabama, but then they came back with a pick six, 50-yard pick six, and it's been pretty good. But this right here, let's make something here. Miami, you know what? I'm not gonna, just for the sake of the video and not to do myself dirty, I am not gonna bet on this game just because I'm very superstitious when it comes to this. So I'm gonna avoid that bet entirely, even though we just talked about it. But this game right here, this game could be a trap game, bro. This has trap game written all over it. And for some reason, I don't know. I feel like I would love to know what the mass, like what's like the projected percentage of the population betting on this game. Because Lane Kiffin not being on this team, I understand. Last week on the show, me, Daniel, and everybody were talking about it. I said I think this Ole Miss not having Lane Kiffin and having an actual leader and making decisions on the game makes a huge difference. Because if not having a really good coach doesn't make a difference, then why does firing a coach have to happen? Why not just keep the coach then? Because if it doesn't make a difference, then what's the point? Like, I don't know if you guys understand that, but like, yeah. But Tulane, the head coach, I think John Smorrell, who got the job at Florida, go Florida Gators, new head coach. They allowed him to play out the playoffs. So let's see if that works out for him. But it would be crazy if Tulane pulls off the upset. Ole Miss, I can see it on the flip side where Ole Miss, I think the players will be like kind of motivated to prove Lane Kiffin wrong for leaving. But at the same time, a lot of Ole Miss players probably don't want to even play because they don't want to. They're probably going to enter the transfer portal and just risk it and just like go to another team because they don't want to risk losing any playing time. So that could be a factor in this too. Now, I don't know if Jerry, I don't know if you're still watching, buddy, but in the case that this does happen, I'm going to personally say that Tulane wins this. Even though it is 17.5, we just don't know what kind of Ole Miss we're going to get. Are they going to be motivated to play? Because I think this is on a neutral field, if I'm correct. I don't know. Wait, let me check. Oxford, Mississippi. Oh, okay, so it's going to be at Ole Miss. That makes a difference. Let's see. I don't think this could. I mean, I don't think Tulane has like I mean, it would be a crazy upset. Don't get me wrong. But there's a reason this isn't higher. 17.5 is crazy, to be honest. Who's the quarterback for Tulane, anyways? Tulane quarterback Jake Retzleff. Okay. What does he have? Almost 3,000 yards. I'm checking on ESPN right now. What does he have so far? 62.5 completion percentage, 3,000 yards, 14 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. Okay, so he's improved from last year. Okay, good overall rating. Oh, okay. He's not too bad. Okay, so he's not crazy, but they beat North Texas recently, 34-21, which is actually impressive. They've had close games. I'm gonna stick with Ole Miss. I'm gonna stick with Ole Miss winning. But if I were to lose this parlay just because of this game to Tulane, I wouldn't be mad because I would love to see Tulane win this game and prove myself right. Montana State and Montana. We're gonna go back to over here. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna be back and forth. Who's favored? Montana State. Montana. I mean, it's looking like Montana has the better team, but they're rooting for Montana State. Oh man, I don't know. I'm not following this. Yeah, this logic is. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that one. That I don't know anything about those two teams, so I'm just gonna. James Madison and Oregon. I'm sorry, James Madison. You've had an incredible run, but if somehow you win this game, sure, I'll take it too. But I don't see it happening. Iowa State and Villanova. Illinois State, my bad. Illinois State, Villanova. I forgot who the. This is another one where I didn't even know Villanova even had a football team. To be honest, I'm gonna avoid this one too. We got Washington State, Utah State. I don't know, guys. It's like these are all bowl games. Toledo and Louisville. Damn. Now this is the question I have though. Is Isaac Brown, the running back who went to Homestead High School, shout out to him, is he going to be playing this game? And it's in Boca Raton, so look at that. I need to know. I'm gonna look him up. Isaac Brown. Is he gonna play? It doesn't say. But if anything, let me go open up ESPN on another page. Let's go Louisville Cardinals. Now their most recent win. My bad, guys. Their most recent win was against Kentucky. Shit. Kentucky fell off, bro. Let me see on their side. Did Isaac Brown play? It doesn't look like it. Shout out to Colin Lacey. I got his card. It doesn't look like he played. That was on what day was this? November 29th. So about 2 weeks ago. 2-3 weeks ago. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not buying into it. So without him, I mean they could still win. Don't get me wrong. They could still win. Did Chris Bell play? Let me see. Did Chris Bell play? No. What happened to Chris Bell? Do I have to look him up too, bro? My God. If you guys don't know, Chris Bell is one of the receivers for Louisville who's like projected to be a top receiver pick. But I didn't get any news that he was injured or something. Yeah, I'll be because of an injury. He probably won't play because of since he got an injury against Kentucky, and he's probably gonna go into the draft. He's probably not gonna play. 2 top receivers out. I'm gonna say this is gonna be one of the first upsets besides. I'm gonna say this is gonna be one of the first upsets. I'm gonna pick Toledo on this one. I think, bro, without your star running back and your star receiver, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. You got some other pieces that you could still use. You got Miller Moss, but I just don't think you're going to be there offensively. And Toledo probably still has their head coach and everybody else. So they only have this by a touchdown or in a field. Yeah. So they have it as a close game. I'm taking that. This could also, you know what? This could also be an under. This could also be an under. What do you guys think? This could be also without their star players, but their defense is solid. Their defense is solid against Toledo, and then Toledo trying to score on them. Louisville trying to score on Toledo. I don't know. That screams under for me. But as of right now, we're just gonna skip it. We're just gonna keep going. Western Kentucky, Southern Miss. I don't know much about them, so I mean, I know the schools, but just nothing about the team to make an educated decision on that. So, UNLV, Ohio. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to. Okay, so damn. So this next one right here, California, Hawaii, Cal Berkeley versus Hawaii. This game is in Honolulu, Hawaii. They're gonna be playing at home, bro. Oh man, they're gonna have it by 2 points. Oh god. Yeah, I know this is a pick 'em. I'm not gonna. I mean, I think the quarterback for Cal is Sagapolu is better than Hawaii's, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna be touching that with a 10-foot pole, bro. Northwestern and Central Michigan. Bro, these are all like mid-ass games, bro, that no one is gonna care about. But like, bro, I'm looking at this right now. Look at this. The Northwestern quarterback has thrown 14 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. Like, how am I supposed to determine that? You know what? I don't know nothing about these next two, this one and this one. I'm gonna skip them. FIU, I'm betting on my boys at FIU, bro. Shout out to the Panthers, baby. Pittsburgh and East Carolina. I'm choosing Pittsburgh because I just think, I mean, besides losing to Miami in the last week, I feel like East Carolina is not gonna. They could put up a fight, but I don't know. Just what's MD? Where's MD? MD's Maryland. Yeah, they're gonna be playing in the cold, bro. And Annapolis. Oh, the Panthers have won 4-3. Oh snap! The Panthers came back, bro, down 3-0 and they just came back. What a mission! Wow! Shout out to the Florida Panthers for actually coming back and winning that game. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm gonna pick. Oh, I don't know. I think if okay, listen to me. This might be hot take, hot take, hot take. If Clemson loses this game to Penn State, and Penn State without James Franklin after getting fired and actually going from the second best team in the country to being absolute dog shit and lose this game. Where's this game being played at, bro? Let me look at this. In New York. Okay. All right, all right, all right. This is the Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl. Okay. I'm gonna take Clemson. As much as I don't like Clemson because for anybody that's a Miami fan knows why. But trust me on this. I do not like Penn State either. But if Clemson were to lose Dabo Swinney and let him go somewhere else, that would honestly benefit me in some sort of way. Which, if we do play Clemson next year, it would be an easier win for Miami than it does. But it does hurt the ACC if you do lose Dabo Swinney. I don't think it's gonna I don't think it could happen, but that's just me. UConn versus Army. I know Army just went on a close one. Lost a close one to Navy. So they're gonna be coming off a loss. They might want to win this game. I'm gonna take Army. I know UConn has been okay. They had a 9-3 record. But I just don't know. Who is let me look at UConn. Let me see. They beat Central Connecticut, Syracuse, they lost. I mean, that's not much saying. They lost to Delaware, Ball State, Buffalo. They beat FIU. Obviously, they're Boston College. Okay. They beat Duke. They beat UAB in Air Force, and they beat FAU. Okay, I might actually have to take this one back because wait, who is UConn, bro? I want to represent. You know what, bro? I'm gonna support like I always say, support the troops. Let's go, Georgia Tech and BYU. This is the game. This might be one of the best bowl games of the year, bro. I don't know who to take here. I mean, it's 4.5. What do you guys think? Comment. What do you think? BYU or Georgia Tech? BYU, Georgia Tech. Bro. BYU? Damn. We got one BYU. Everybody else? Anybody else watching? Bro. All right, Jay. I'm gonna listen to you, bro. I'm gonna listen to you. BYU. I think they did pretty well against I forgot who it was. I think Texas Tech, but it just wasn't enough. But that defense was pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. Georgia Tech. If you could stop Haynes King from rushing, then you got a decent shot. I think BYU wins this. Yeah, I'm not after talking myself into it. Miami, Ohio, Fresno State. I'm going for Fresno State because that Miami, Ohio is the fakest Miami I've ever seen. Um, North Texas versus San Diego State. I think North. I honestly, I'm not betting that anything this close. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. As much as I think North Texas is going to win, I do think North Texas wins this game, but it's too close to even decide, bro. Especially that they have the over under at 54. No, I'm sorry. You're crazy. Virginia and Missouri. Ooh. An SEC team versus an ACC team. I'm most likely Missouri wins this game, but I will say that Virginia, I'm gonna be rooting for you because you were one of the top teams in the ASC and the ACC, and I think if the ACC were to win this game, it helps bolster our you know our conference. So I'm gonna be rooting for Virginia there, but I'm not gonna bet on that one. This is gonna be LSU. Oh wow, they have Houston over LSU. Nah, dog, no way. Is that the actual LSU? Nah, I'm being punked. What was the score in the Alabama game? Alabama just scored. Who scored? Wait a second. You guys are watching this live. What in the box? Who scored? Play by play. Where is it? Ty Simpson to Brooks to 30-yard touchdown. Wow. Wow. I mean, it's still a long game to be played, but wow. All right. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go back. Here we go. We're going to go back here. We were at San Diego State, Fresno State. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Sheesh. Who's favored in this? Missouri's favored by 4, even though the SEC bias is ridiculous, bro. Missouri is an SEC team. Virginia is the 19th best team in the damn country, according to the voters. But yet somehow, because they're even though they're 19, they still put the SEC team ahead of ours, bro. Logic is crazy, man. Logic is crazy. Yeah, and 7-5, they do have Houston. Um, I didn't know Connor Wegman was the. Ooh, oh wait, you. Oh my god, what's that defense at? I think LSU's defense can take it, but I think they're going to be losing a lot of guys to the draft. Oh, buddy. This is no. I'm sorry. I'm not betting on that. Nope. Sorry, not betting on that. You can excuse my French. Um, Georgia Southern Appalachian State. No, I'm not betting on that. Coastal Carolina, Louisiana Tech. I'm gonna say this is Conference USA. I think Louisiana Tech is the better team. Where's that game being played? Let me check. In Louisiana. Oh, okay, yeah, bet that's home field advantage. What are we talking about? Next, Tennessee, Illinois. Ooh, that's actually a decent game. I think Tennessee wins that game. I think Tennessee does pull that off. Joey Aguilar is actually pretty decent. And Chris Brazzell, too. Yeah. And then we got USC, TCU. Is Makai? I don't know if Makai Lemon is playing. Let me check. Can anybody check for me? Or if you got it, Makai Lemon news. He declares for the NFL draft. Does that mean he'll play? Yeah, probably not. I mean, he could play. What do you? I don't know. I need somebody to check this out. Like, I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna ask Google, bro. Is Makai Lemon playing? I love how none of these articles or even anything says anything about him playing. Bro, like, what are we talking? It's not. No, Makai Lemon is not playing in the Georgia Alamo Bowl against TCU. Okay, there we go. Thank you, God. If he's not playing, then that really could. TCU. I mean, TCU went 8-4. It's not like they're crazy. Damn, but this guy threw I forgot his name. So what is it, Josh? Yeah, it's Josh Hoover. He threw for 29 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. It's a good ratio, 30 almost 3,500 yards in a 12-game season, bro. Sheesh, that's actually decent. But the interception needs to be is a little questionable, but I don't know. I think the only reason USC is even ranked 16 because of Makai Lemon. If he's not there, I don't know. I forgot. I don't know. What do you guys think, bro? Who would you pick? They're out their star receiver. They're out the star receiver. And TCU. Oh my God. I don't know. I do not know. It's only by a touchdown. It's literally a touchdown game. No Makai Lemon. Let me look up Makai Lemon. Let me see. What are her stats? 1,156 yards, fourth in the country, 11 touchdowns, tied for sixth. Average yard per catch, 14 and a half. 79 receptions, ninth in the country. Okay. So they target him. I'm guessing they target him a lot. Ooh. Buddy. I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna touch it. If TCU wins, good for them. I'm not touching that. That's because I think USC has the more talented team, but no Makai Lemon can really like make it really questionable on what you pick. Anybody that's not informed or educated will bet on this and just say, "Oh yeah, USC," because it's a bigger school. But if you don't know about the receiver that's going into the draft, bro, and you just know he's not gonna play, and like I just said, he has like the 9th most receptions in the league in the country. Yeah, I'm sorry, no. This is get educated, guys. Just get educated. Don't be that guy. Iowa Vanderbilt. I know Diego Pavia is probably entering the draft, but again, I'm gonna have to ask Google if he's gonna play. Yes, Diego Pavia is confirmed to play in the against Iowa. Okay, you know what that means, buddy. You know what that means, Vanderbilt. Yeah, let's go, Diego Pavia. Even though I don't like how he handled himself, I don't like how he handled himself in the Heisman ceremony. He's got some negative publicity. That's on him. But I think he's gonna be. But just knowing how that attitude works in the real world, if you have that kind of attitude, it could be the demise, or you could just be that guy who talks a lot, backs it up, but just comes off as a little bit arrogant. I'm still gonna put Vanderbilt to win this game, but I'm just gonna say I'm just putting that out there. Duke or Arizona State? I'm not betting on Duke. Duke can go f themselves, bro. Stupid ass team. I don't know how you go 7-5, win the ACC. How does that happen? You go 7-5, win the ACC over multiple teams that were ahead of you. Like 5 teams were ahead of you in the ACC. And bro, no, I'm not even gonna get into that right now. No, Michigan, Texas. I'm putting Texas in because apparently Bryce Underwood might be on that old transfer portal. He might be going if they can convince him. Because I know that after firing of their head coach, he might be going back to LSU where he initially was committed to, and going to go play with Lane Kiffin in LSU. So that could be one. So and plus Texas, they got that defense, and then Arch Manning, I think I heard took a pay cut for next year, so he's gonna be motivated to play this game. Hopefully, give Texas at least a trophy to hang up on. They're really prideful over there. Nebraska or Utah? I don't know. They have Utah. What does Utah have to offer me? Dampier has 22 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, so he doesn't really turn over the ball. Okay, not too bad, not too shabby. Yeah, this will be the last one. What do you guys think? They have Utah blowing them out. I mean, is Nebraska really that bad? Nah, I'm gonna look up Nebraska. What does Nebraska even have though? Dylan Raiola. I forgot. Is Dylan Raiola? Did he enter the transfer portal? Yeah, it looked. I don't know. He hasn't answered the portal, but it's looking like a lot of. There's a lot of speculation about him going in the portal. I still don't think he's that guy yet. He has talent, but not enough to make me bet on him. So I'll take. I'll take the 700 for Utah. Just for the heck of it. I don't know much about these two guys, so I'm not gonna bet. Navy, Cincinnati. Ooh. Is Sorsby on the trade block? No, Brendan Sorsby will not be playing in the upcoming. He has entered the NCAA transfer portal. Okay, so he's not playing. That's why they have Cincinnati. Oh, wait, let me see. They have Cincinnati not favored. Yeah. I'll take Navy on that. Sorsby is actually damn good. Let's see. All right, Wake Forest, Mississippi State. If I know anything, Wake Forest. No, it's not Wake Forest. Yeah, Wake Forest is trash. Mississippi State is also trash, but they play in the SEC. I mean, this is one of those games where you're just like, why is this even a thing? Wait, am I reading that right? Mississippi State went 5-7. How'd they get a bowl game? And they're still favored. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You go 5-7 and you're favored over a team. Huh? You're favored over a team that's 5-7, over a team that's 8-4. My bad. Wake Forest went 8-4, and they're not favored. Yikes! I don't know. That doesn't look right to me. I'm sorry. That doesn't look right to me. I'm not betting on that. I'm not touching that. SMU Arizona. I'm sorry, Rhett Lashley, bro. I know you want to give respect to the ACC, but SMU Arizona. Let me see. Who did Arizona play this year, bro? Because I need to see this. Hawaii, Weber State, Kansas State. They lost to Iowa State. Okay. They lost to BYU, but then in a close game, though. Not bad. Oklahoma State. Okay. Lost to Houston. Close game. Not Houston. They beat Colorado. They beat Kansas. They beat Cincinnati. Okay. Arizona State. Ooh. Okay. Not too bad. Fourth in the Big 12. You know what? I'm gonna give it to my boy Gronkowski from Arizona. So that's gonna be this is gonna be the college football side. So again, for everybody that doesn't know, this is my animation for college for whenever the picks are in. So get ready. Love that sound. All right, picks are in. We got $10. We're gonna go 5. Bro, that's crazy. That would be crazy work, bro. What do you think, if you're still watching, Jerry? What do you guys think? Comment down below. What do you guys think about the pick? I'll zoom in just in case so you guys are. We got Ole Miss over Tulane, Oregon over James Madison, Toledo versus beating Louisville, FIU over UTSA, Pittsburgh over East Carolina, Clemson over Penn State, Army beating UConn. Actually, you know what? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I don't know why, but I'm hoping that doesn't screw me over in the long run. BYU over Georgia Tech. I got Fresno State over the fake Miami. Louisiana Tech playing in Louisiana will beat that. Carolina, Tennessee beating Illinois. Vanderbilt beating Iowa. Texas beating Michigan. Utah beating Nebraska. Navy beating Cincinnati, and then Arizona beating SMU. Any thoughts? BYU, that's big. Don't know about FIU. Yeah, bro. To be honest, I know, bro. I feel like I just want to put FIU there because like I've been rooting for them all year, bro. They finally bowl eligible for the first time since 2019, and it would be really cool to see them win that game. Where is it? It's in Dallas, Texas. Where's I'll tell you this. Wait. I'll tell you this right now. No, actually, good thing you said about something, Jerry. Put Miami on that ticket, buddy. I am not putting Miami on this ticket. I will be rooting for them in spirit, but not on my ticket. I'll tell you that right now, bro. No way. But I will say I am gonna make a change though. I am gonna make a change for the FIU game. I am removing FIU. Where is it? And I will be putting UTSA. As much as I love FIU, because it's being played in Texas, I have to put UTSA just because of the home field advantage and just knowing South Florida teams in general, and especially in football. If you don't play at home, it's like super hard to win away, especially in games that matter. Yeah, I'm gonna put UTSA. I hope FIU wins, but I think UTSA is also a really good team. This could be multitude of things, but it's also Willie Simmons' new first year as FIU's new head coach, so it could be a learning experience for them. So that could also happen. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be for the ticket right now. All right, here we go. It just went down. You saw? It just went down because I took off FIU, bro. Look at that. Look at that, bro. I literally took off FIU and put UTSA and it went down nearly like double. It basically went down almost double. That's crazy. Doesn't even matter, bro. We gotta play smart today. $5, we're placing it, putting it in. Lock it in, baby. Boom. Now we're gonna head into the good ones, bro. NFL. NFL, this is how we're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna do it for the final. We're gonna do three games to pick to win, and then 3 player props. And we're gonna lock it in at 6. All right, and that'll be the end. And that will finish off the show. Okay, what teams do you want to see me pick on, bro? For everybody watching, bro, I know that the difference is crazy. For half the money lost because you switched FIU to UTSA. It's crazy to me. But whatever. We're back in. What teams do you think right now could win this weekend as a lock? Like common effing sense. If I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not touching this game because it's a conference game. No, my bad. It's a division game. And division games can go any way possible, bro. I'm not touching this game either. This game I'm not touching. Possible. Not touching this because the Browns defense is actually kind of sneaky. I'm not touching this either. I mean, yeah, I'm not touching this either. I don't bet on the Dolphins for everybody. I did it one last week, and I got screwed over because Tua ended up throwing a bunch of piss missiles in the snow and ended up getting intercepted and sacked and everything else. Jets Saints, 2 terrible teams. You don't know what's going to happen. Chiefs Titans, I could see the Titans win this game. But I love Gardner Minshew as a quarterback. So I'm not gonna even touch this one. Vikings Giants. Maybe. No, not touching this. This is gonna be a great game, by the way. Whoever wins this game takes control of the division, I think, if I'm correct. Not touching this game. This game is too unpredictable as hell. This great game. Great game. This right here is one of the biggest locks I could possibly see, bro. I'm putting Houston in on this game. Period. The Patriots game, bro. I'm not gonna bet on my Patriots because I think we're losing like we lost our captain of our linebacker room. He's out. We have Millen Williams out. We got Jared Wilson just came back. We've got Carlton Davis on like questionable. We got a bunch of DBs that are questionable, bro, right now. So I'm not gonna even touch the Patriots right now. I can see the Patriots I can see my team even losing this game. Do you know what's crazy, bro? Do you know what's even crazier? If the Patriots win this game, if we're to lose this game and then win out against the Jets and the Dolphins, because the Bills lost to the Dolphins, we hold the first overall. We win the division. If we lose to the Ravens and win out and beat the Dolphins the week 18, and let's say the Bills, I think I forgot how it goes, but yeah, just because the Bills lost to the Dolphins, and if we win out, even though we lose this game, I think we win that. Okay, and then Colts and 49ers. This is another tough one. I think the Colts are going to be fighting for this game because they're really holding on to playoff berths. Like they need to win this game to like stay relevant. Lions Steelers. This is I think at Lions if I'm correct. I don't know. I think that defense is going to get to the Steelers. I mean, I don't know what to expect with this game. They have the Lions favored. What do you think? What do you think? Tell me. Fly Eagles fly. Bro, aren't you a Cowboys fan? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? You know what? You know what? I might make a bet on the Eagles, but as a player prop based on their players, I'm not touching the Eagles with a landslide because I don't know if you've noticed, maybe for everybody watching, if a team you're looking on betting on a certain team to win, and they're if you're and you've been seeing lately every week that their offense has not been working out or they've not been putting up enough numbers, don't bet on them. Just don't bet on it. Period. No matter what do you think the outcome is going to be, just to avoid any BS, like teams like I'll show you right now. I'll show you teams right now that have a bunch of bullshit. Eagles offense has been bullshit this year. Let me see. The Chargers offense has been BS. Bills offense has been BS. Browns can hardly even score. Their defense is the only thing holding this team up. Don't even I'm not even going to talk about the Dolphins. This team's defense has been whatever. The offense too has been whatever. Jets can hardly score. Saints, they're whatever. They've been struggling. Chiefs have been struggling a little bit. They can hardly score unless it's Cam Ward is not touched because that offensive line sucks. Vikings don't even get me started. They don't even give it to Justin Jefferson. The Giants are already explainable. Buccaneers, no Mike Evans. Chris Godwin is not what he used to be. And they refuse to even pass it to Ibuka now. And Bucky Irving just came back. So they've been struggling too. Panthers, they've been actually pretty decent this year. Not too bad. Falcons, I don't even know what to expect from them anymore. Cardinals, they have Jacoby Brissett. He throws it a lot, but I don't know what to say anymore. Broncos offense is whatever. I mean, they got hot last week, but don't hold that to Jaguars. Inconsistent, bro. Like I'm talking about a lot. There's only very few teams. Like the Texans can hardly score, but they can defend hell, bro. I'm telling you, that's just me, bro. That's just me. I'm talking shit about every team, my team included. Like Drake May can launch it. He can pinpoint accuracy and can bomb it down the field. But our run game, unless it's an explosive run by Travion Henderson, our running game is meh. Is meh. But I will say we were missing Will Campbell and we were missing our left guard. And our right tackle is like a 35-year-old old man that's on the verge of retirement. So that's also a factor. But doesn't matter. Let's see. Who would I bet on to win this game? This is at Dolphins. Dolphins play good at home, but they're putting Quinn Ewers in. I mean, the Bengals, these two teams are eliminated. So I can see this being a very high scoring game or a very low scoring game because both defenses suck. The Cowboys. The Cowboys, I think they have a shot, don't they? They're mathematically still not eliminated. I'm gonna say, damn, does Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens actually win this game against the Chargers, which would be crazy? I mean, that's just that defense, bro. I know Javonte Williams is healthy now. He had a little bit of a scare. It's just that defense. I'm gonna take a leap. No. Yeah, I'm gonna take a leap of faith on the Cowboys for you, Jerry, for you. I'm picking the damn Cowboys on a leap of faith. And um you know what? I'll la, 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 la. I want to pick the Chiefs again, but this time it's without Mahomes. Oh, okay. Just got updated. I want. I just think that the Titans are gonna lose this game because that O line is not gonna be able to do much, and Cam Ward is gonna have to play Superman. But I think that defense is gonna get to him. And plus, it's like literally like Kelsey's last two games, so he might go off. And Gardner Minshew is also playing, so I think the Chiefs want to go out with at least a respectable win. At least they don't want to lose to the team. Plus, the Titans have to win for a good draft pick to even increase their chances. So, you know what? No, 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 no. I'm gonna pick the I'm gonna pick the Vikings. No, no, no. Screw it. No, I need to know. Yeah, bro. Let's go Cowboys. Let's go Cowboys. Bro, I don't know, bro. These games are too questionable, bro. They're too questionable. Mm. Bro, I really want to pick the Eagles, bro. It just seems like the most logical. The Commanders have literally no run game besides that Bill Krosky Merritt guy. Um, let's go. Let's go Eagles, Cowboys. You know what? Let's do an NFC NFC East, and let's go. Get the Giants and the Vikings. I'm gonna pick the no. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, you know what? We got three teams: Texans, Cowboys, Eagles. Okay, boom, boom, boom. We're all good. We're all good. Denver easy money, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Denver easy money. Where's Denver at? Against the Jaguars? I don't know about that, bro. I don't know. That's too close, bro. They have this at by a field goal, bro. What do you mean? Easy money. You crazy? Oh man, that's a tough one to swallow there. But that's fine though. Let's go player props. Okay, player props. Defense always wins. I mean, yeah, but the Jaguars' defense isn't terrible either, bro. It's not crazy out of the realm. I think their offense is better than Denver's, to be honest. Even though RJ Harvey has been doing pretty good and Cortland Sutton, but still, oof, I don't know. All right, player props, player props. What players do you wanna see? Do you guys want to see? We could do make it to the playoffs. Um, no, no. Let's go to this game. Anytime touchdown. Saquon Barkley. What do you got? What do you think? What do you think? You think Saquon Barkley breaks out for a big one? Or gets one at least? Mm. Welcome for everybody that's joining right now. Welcome. Oh my God, 27-17. Alabama is up. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know. Um, we're gonna roll the dice here. We're gonna have fun with this. We're really gonna have some fun. I'm going to ChatGPT. I'm gonna like, hey, I'm gonna be like, who do you think scores a touchdown this weekend in the NFL? All right. All right, they're saying Christian McCaffrey, Jahmyr Gibbs, Derrick Henry. I mean, yeah, that's actually that's decent, bro. Wait a second. Let's go all the way down. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I will no. Where is it? Where is it? Where is he? Where is he? Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry anytime touchdown. Now listen to me very closely. If Derrick Henry does not score a touchdown on us, this whole thing is rigged. This whole thing is rigged. Listen, we're out our star defensive tackle. We're out, I think, 2 or 3 linebackers. One of our best DBs is out. And we don't have that much depth. I can see big runs happening. And I wouldn't be surprised if Derrick Henry scores a touchdown. They go down the field or something, or he gets a big run and ends up being a long touchdown for him. I could see it happening. I honestly do think this could happen. And plus, I think right now the Patriots are dealing with those injuries. I mean, it kind of builds up after you give my Patriots a week 14 bye week. Make that make sense? Like I've never seen it. Like it's ridiculous. I think it's like back-to-back years of like super late bye weeks. By the time we even make it to the bye week, we're already broken, bro. They need to fix that shit. I think everybody here's a controversial topic here for everybody to listen to. Jacoby Brissett passing attempt over. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. But for everybody listening right now. Here is a concept that I think would work for the NFL and also benefit the players in a certain way. This is how I would do it. Do it in a way where, okay, everyone in the league plays, so let's say week 9, right? Let's go week 9, halfway through the season. You get a bye week. Everyone gets a bye week. They get to go. Relax, do whatever they need to do. They come back the Sunday after, and they resume the rest of the season. But guess what? There you go. Boom. You finish the season, right? Boom. You get that. You go head into the playoffs. The playoffs start a week and a half after that season ends. Let's everybody get a little bit healthier and relax and get ready getting into the playoff. Then you go on, you do all that stuff, you get to the Super Bowl. Everything leading up to the Super Bowl, All-Star game, NFL, whatever, what do you have to do? All-Star weekend, whatever you need to do. Pro Bowl, whatever you need to do. Yeah, boom. Easy. Then you got the Super Bowl, and then whoever wins, the season's over. But I think giving every single team a different bye week can, if you know how to like really manipulate the schedule, and with the numbers they do have it. You can potentially give a team that has a very tough schedule a late bye week, and you can almost guarantee that they're gonna have more injuries than the majority of the damn league. I'm just saying, everybody should get the same bye week, take a 2-week break, come back into it. Everybody continues playing. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But you tell me. You tweet at me at clearly at this. Here you go, so you guys can see it. At Jonko Don't Stop, X, Instagram, what I don't know, whatever else there is, and you tell me what you think is a better alternative than that, because I think it benefits everybody. It literally benefits everybody. Yeah, so let's get back into this. You said jabroni brisket. Let's go back to brisket. All right. Passing attempts over. Pass attempts over under 37 and a half. What's the let me see. Our guy Jerry has the scoop, guys. He has got the over on Jacoby Brissett. That's what he says. Let's see. I'm looking at right now what's I know I don't know, I like, for some reason I like the what's it called? The interface on Price Picks for some, like, it gives you kind of data, but let me see. Jacoby. There we go. Jacoby Brissett. Pass attempts. So last 5 games, he's been at 40, 44, 40, 49, and 57. Those are the last 5 games. The most recent game was against Houston with 40, and then LA Rams against with 44. They are playing the Falcons. I could easily see this being, yeah, I'll take, you know what, Jerry, I'll also take this as an over. All right, bet that's an over. Anything else? We have one more, guys, one more. We need to find one more bet to put in for the season and for the show. What do we think? What do we think? Do we think the Bengals and the Dolphins will be over or under total points? What do you think? Over under here. I can see this being an under, but I can see this being a very low scoring game. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Come on, tell me. What do you guys think? I'm honestly considering under total points for the Panthers Buccaneers. I'm considering under total points. What was the last time they played? Do they play 2 more times? We go to the NFL schedule. Come on, man. Carolina. Yeah, so Carolina plays them. This is the first time they'll be playing at home. Um, just based off the Rams, I mean, they scored 28 on the Rams. I mean, they could definitely run the ball. They lost to the Saints though, so I don't know what to expect from that. They only scored 9 against the 49ers. Lost to the Saints twice, actually. Oof. Under? Yeah, it would have to be a complete blowout if it would have to be because think about it. If they score 30, they have to score minimum two touchdowns in the game to make it go over. And knowing Buccaneers, who's been struggling lately, like let me go to the Buccaneers. Where are the Buccaneers at? Let me show this one instead. Last couple games, that's been 57 against the Falcons, who's not that good. Saints, look at that, 44. That's just under where we are now. 37, 41. Jeez. 76. Okay. 51. So there we go. Under, a little bit over. I've noticed since it's been a division team that they've been going under. I mean, besides this one, I'm gonna take the under. I'm gonna do it. All right, let's go under. Boom. You got a 6-bet parlay. We're putting in $5 to win $67, but that's okay. So it's not always about going for the big ticket. But my boy Jerry knows on my personally, when it comes to other bets that I make on the side, I go crazy. I make crazy parlays that like the odds of it happening are like worse than me growing, I don't know, adamantium X-Men claws, Wolverine claws, bro. Like that's how far away I am. But you never know. If it hits, it hits. But yeah, we're gonna put it in, and you know what? No, we can't make it a flex. Doesn't matter. We're gonna do this here. We're in. We got Texans over Raiders, Cowboys over Chargers, Eagles over Commanders, Derrick Henry anytime touchdown, Jacoby Brissett over pass attempts, and then we got the under in total points in the Buccaneers at Panthers game. And that leads us to I love that. The picks are officially in. $5 for 67, cash out. And we're gonna play bet. We're gonna place the bet for the year. Boom. Done. Bang. Stop sharing. You know what? Let's go. I'm gonna take you guys with me to this. Go to ESPN. My God, why does this happen to me? Now my computer froze for some reason. No, don't do this to me. No. There we go. Boom. Share screen. Yes. Bam. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Down 10. Oklahoma Sooners are down 10 It's 4th and 16 on their own 19. Mateer got sacked for 8 yards, and it's looking like if Crimson Tide can control the clock, Alabama Crimson Tide and Kellen DeBoer will end up winning their first round of the playoffs and upsetting the Sooners, who had beaten them earlier this year. So this is going to be interesting. I wonder what they're going to do now. Are they going to run the ball and waste the clock, which would be my idea? Or would I try to go down the field as fast as possible and try to score? But once I'm close enough to scoring position, that's when I start to run the ball. And if I end up not getting anything or not getting a score, I get good field position where if I punt it, they get it at least like in between the 10-yard line and the end zone. If you can do that, I think Alabama wins this game, which is looking like it's not too bad, but what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Tell me. Lock in. Hey, let's go. He says locked. Oh man. Yeah, for everybody that doesn't know me or is this is the first time joining, John Don't Stop. I'm one of the members of Plug Talk Sports. It's me, the crew, Daniel, Blake, Brandon, Isaac, and we always have shows on Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Our last show was last week, but we will be announcing when we will have our next show. It will be in 2026. But if you follow our socials, here I got you guys. Plug Talk Sports on X, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is. We'll keep you guys posted on our next show. But yeah, if you guys know me, I'm not gonna stop. I already told you that. I like sports. I'm a Patriots fan, fan. Yankees fan. I know it's weird. Yankees fan. Inter Miami. If you see, we just MLS champions. Let's go. Woohoo. Go Messi. I collect sports cards. I got my boy Drake May here. If you got, I don't know, it's kind of like green screen kind of thing, but yeah, I collect sports cards, Pokemon, One Piece. I like anime, so yeah, that's something new. For any of you guys that are anime watchers, you let me know. I would love to start a show of me reacting to anime episodes. So you tell me. You tell me. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I'm also gonna put up everybody's social. We got this is Daniels, Blake, Brandon, me, and my boy Isaac. He does he did the intro, the Pixar in thing. He did he does all of our show like tech stuff. Like when it comes to like intros, outros, count. He does all that stuff. He does really good job. So if you ever need him, you contact us. We'll give you his contact. He does really good work. So you let us know. Yeah. Let's see. I'm extremely surprised though because look at this. Like Ty Simpson passing yards almost about the same. A little bit more yards. I mean, he has 2 more receptions, so that's okay. This has been a pretty even game. Deontay Lawson, bro, this guy's pretty good. But yeah, like this is pretty even. I think that pick 6 is the difference maker, bro. That pick 6 was the difference maker, and it kind of bit Oklahoma in the butt. I don't know who's their quarterback for next year. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to go out and try to get one of the quarterbacks that are in the portal. but we'll see both for actually both teams. Both quarterbacks will be entering the draft and looking for the next quarterback. Maybe they're one of the recruited one or not. But it would actually be pretty fun to see what happens with both teams in the quarterback situation. And now, I mean, I don't know if you guys have been watching or been listening to any speculation out there, but apparently Alabama head coach Kellen DeBoer has been linked to the Michigan job. So yeah, that would be crazy if he were to go to Michigan and play. All right, we're still here. We're still here. It's Alabama 34, Oklahoma Sooners 24. Ooh. Oklahoma has wasted one of their timeouts. I don't know. It doesn't say which one it is. Ty Simpson has been sacked for 11 yards. All right, it's looking like Alabama's gonna punt in this situation. And Sooners will get the ball back. If the Sooners can score a touchdown really quick, I could see this being a really interesting game. I'm trying to see if I can if they have the game live here on my PlayStation. I have it. Funny enough. Let's see anything. Let me see Alabama. No. Is it this one? I wish I had a cup of ice, but that's okay. We're here. Don't worry. Welcome. For anybody joining in, Oklahoma just missed the first pass. They're kind of wasting the clock right now. They better hurry up. They better either find some big play, some trick play to get downfield quick, and at least get a field goal up and make it a one-score game. But if not, then it's kind of looking really bad for Oklahoma right now after an up and down season. But that's okay because me being a UM fan, every year is a down year, no matter what the record is for some reason. What am I going to do, bro? What am I going to do? All right. 3rd and 5, Oklahoma. Come on. I mean, if Quinn Ewers, I'm talking about the Dolphins right now. If Quinn Ewers ends up not working out, I can see John Mateer falling to the Dolphins. If I would pick him up. I mean, I know the defense and the offensive line are a really big question right now. No way. I'm hearing something. I'm getting news that there might be a fumble on the field and Alabama might have recovered, which might just ice the game. Maybe. Let's see. So yeah, for anybody that doesn't know much about me, I recommend. Oh, before I know a lot of people don't watch the show, but I recommend it to everyone because I'm trying to put you on to some peak. But for any people watching out there, One Piece. I suggest it 100%. Great show. It's like it's absolutely great. Trying to see if I can find. $31 people watching. Yo, what's up, everybody watching? Everybody out there. Hey, what's up? What's up? We're here trying to see what's going on. Okay, I'm going on X right now. I've got for the Canes tomorrow, Damari Brown, DB out. Linebacker Malik Bryant out. And wide receiver Dalen Upshaw is out. Probable Keontae Scott. If Keontae Scott decides to play, I think they're going to limit his playing time, but he will be playing. I really do think so. But Texas A&M is looking like the only person. The only questionable person is Le'Veon Moss. Their starting running back, who if he plays, could make a definite difference. But also, if Keontae Scott plays, you got Jacoby Thomas and you got Keontae Scott both side by side. And with them both together, I think that Miami defense can take a gigantic leap in the playoffs at the right time, and that's all you need. It's a little spur of greatness. And if Miami can pull off a win tomorrow afternoon, and Keontae Scott ends up playing limited minutes or limited snaps in a way, and they would go into my New Year's Eve against Ohio State, and this guy will be ready to go, barring any injuries, bro. I'm so hyped right now. But right now, let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, Oklahoma actually it wasn't a fumble. Okay, so good. 3 minutes left. Oh man. But the one thing is Oklahoma might have wasted all their timeouts. Ooh. I don't know what to expect here. Here we go. Welcome everybody that's coming in. Welcome everybody. I'm gonna be zooming in. Fourth and 9, they didn't get it. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Are they gonna go for the kick and go for 3 and make it a 1-score game? A 1-touchdown game? Or they're gonna go for it and risk it all. And if they don't get it, it's basically game over. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Oh wait, I see the ball just switched. The ball just switched to Alabama's side. Something must have happened. They went for the kick and it was no good. It was no good for the Oklahoma Sooners. Alabama takes over. With less than 3 minutes left. Oh my god. That might have just done it for Alabama. Oh my god. Wow. After Alabama winning this game, they started off the season losing to FSU. And what a comeback. What a comeback to the season this has been for Alabama. I've talked so much shit about Alabama because of Kellen DeBoer. Not Alabama, the team in total, but because of DeBoer, and I don't think that he's the guy for Alabama. I mean, maybe some Alabama fans would agree with me, but some wouldn't. But this is a great turnaround, man. I know that pick six is really rare to happen. Pick sixes rarely happen. But wow, that is incredible. But that would be the end of it. That's gonna be the end of the show, guys. But I want to thank everybody that's been watching the show that just got on or has been watching me the whole time. I made this show extra long today because it's the final show of the year, and so I did it for you guys. I want you guys to for anybody that's not from Miami, I want you guys to enjoy um your Christmas, your gifts, your family, everybody. For anybody that is from Miami and knows Noche Buena, get your lechon, get your beer, your sodas, your abuelitas, everybody you need to do and have some fun. Everybody go and enjoy yourselves. Christmas is going to be great this year. I have a feeling. Now it could be worse for me because if Miami doesn't win tomorrow, it could be a salty Christmas. But that's just we can't be negative on this show, bro. We gotta stay positive. Doesn't matter. I got the gold chain on with the soda cap right here. So that's good luck for me because no cap right here. See, no cap, no cap. I'm saying it might be cheesy, but don't crucify me. But yeah, I mean, like, thank you for always supporting Plug Talk Sports. Me, Daniel, Brandon, Blake, Isaac. We work super hard to give you content every week. Um, hopefully, I will. I was going to say if Miami were to somehow make it to the national championship, which is here in Miami Gardens at Hard Rock Stadium. I will be, you can book it. I will be attending that game no matter what in person. And I will be going live from the Plug Talk Sports official page on Instagram, on X, whatever I have to do, I will be on. And you guys get to experience that one in a lifetime event. If it were to happen with me at the game, I will be saying hi to I'll be taking pictures of everybody, videos of everybody. I'll bring the microphone. I'll be talking. I'm just gonna be a lot of fun if it does happen. If it does happen, great. If it doesn't, it's okay. We made it to the playoffs. That's all I needed. Besides a T-shirt, because I actually want a T-shirt that says Miami Hurricanes, so and so bowl champions, whatever. You know what I mean. But again, thank you guys for everything. I hope you guys have a great Merry Christmas and a great Happy New Year. And thank you. And don't forget to support the troops and watch One Piece because it's the greatest show ever created. Thank you guys.